Hi, this is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of a 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in advanced. This is a very clean car. The Carfax history report shows no accidents. It may have had some scratches or something that were repainted in some areas, but it's extremely clean car. No accident car, according to Carfax. And this is the plug-in advanced with also these green California Diamond Lane Access OK California Clean Air Vehicle stickers. These stickers, the governor just extended the expiration date to no expiration date. They were going to expire in 2019, not anymore. Governor just extended it. Now this is a plug-in advanced version. There's two versions of plug-in. What you have to know about a plug-in, you have to put gas in it to drive it. Mandatory. Put a gas just like a normal car. This is not a plug-in car that you don't have to put gas in. You do have to put gas in it. There's two versions. Over there is plug-in regular. As far as packages go, the plug-in regular is kind of like a 3.5, and then you have plug-in advanced. This is like a 5. Okay, so it's not a 5, it's a plug-in advanced, but it's kind of at that trim level. So let's talk about how do you tell them apart. Well, the plug-in advanced has a couple important features. See these little bumps? That's your sprinklers that wash your headlights, headlamp washers. And then you'll notice you've got two low beam headlights. You've got LED headlights, very white light, easy to see colors at night. And then you've got the fog lights down there. And right here in your Toyota logo, the plug-in advanced with this technology package, which this is, has a radar sensor in the front. Yes, radar, just like an airport would use to see airplanes in the sky. This has self-driving car capabilities, partial capabilities. It's not a self-driving car, but the cruise control is what they call an adaptive cruise control with pre-collision avoidance system. So what that means is, if you're using the cruise control, you can use it in heavy traffic. Normally, cruise control, you cannot use it in traffic, but you can use the cruise control in heavy traffic, and you should use the cruise control in heavy traffic with this car, because you just lower your stress level. You set the cruise control for 70 miles an hour, and if it's going 45, this car will go 45 tracking the car in front of you. Also note, the plug-in advanced has an electrical plug on the right side and a gas door on the left side. Charging is optional. Gas is mandatory. It's a dual fuel vehicle. This one has the lower body accent molding, the silver body accent molding, which matches the silver door handles and silver trim accents. It's a very premium version. So that plug-in regular, when they sold brand new at the dealership, was about a $33,000 car plus tax. This plug-in advanced, this is 2013, was about $42,000 plus tax, brand new. So about $8,000 or $9,000 in option premium cost. That's when you bought it new. Now buying it used, it may only be a couple $1,000s more. You get all those options for a very small difference. It's well worth spending a little bit extra money. One of the options that comes in the advanced package, you get a power seat, 8-way power seat with power lumbar adjustment, Softex leather interior. So this Softex leather, instead of real leather, they quit using real leather in 2011 was the last year. I think that's to make the vegetarian crowd happy. Notice the last digits of the VIN number end in 101, so you can correlate this video to the car that we're talking about. This car was built in August of 2013. Very late in the model year. It's almost a 2014. It's not. It's a 13, but it's almost a 14. Just short, which means you have a lot more warranty than other 2013s remaining. Warranty is outstanding on these cars. This car has up to 15 years or 150,000 mile warranty on the car. 15 years or 150,000 miles. Valid in tiers. So for example, bumper to bumper is 336. Powertrain is 5 years, 60,000 mile. That's standard Toyota. But on the hybrids, it also has 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the hybrid system, and a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty on the hybrid battery pack. So then we're going to talk about the Carfax. I showed you the VIN number. It's right there. That's the last digits are 101. This car, no accidents reported, regular oil changes. This was a lease. Someone leased it for 2 or 3 years and returned it back to Toyota at the end of the lease term. Go lease another car. And they took really good care of it because this car is super clean. They turned it in with 2 keys. All the books and manuals are present. I've got 2 keys for the car. Notice it has the 4-button key with the remote start air conditioning system. So you can remote start the car from outside or inside the vehicle. And we have both keys. We even have the little metal tags that come new with that. This car has heated seats. The seat warmers are down here in the center. This car is showing outstanding gas mileage. Right now the gas mileage it's indicating is over 6.8 miles. It's averaging 83 miles per gallon. I've only driven it around a little bit since I reset that, but you know, if you drive this car 10 miles a day and you charge it every day, you might not use any gas at all, or near zero gas. You might go months without buying gas. But if you drive 100 miles a day and you charge it once a day, your gas mileage will vary. It depends on how much charge versus electricity. It's a dual fuel vehicle. If you have more questions, call me and I can explain it further if you're serious about buying the car. This is the plug-in advance. So when I turn on the cruise control, you'll notice this extra button on the steering wheel. This is your distance sensor. If I turn on the cruise control, it says radar ready. And then I can set the distance at far, medium, or near following distance. So with the cruise control set, I can follow those cars. I set my speed on the cruise control to what I want to go, and the radar will measure the distance the car ahead, and it'll pick an appropriate distance to follow. Maybe 1, 2, 3 second, 4 second following distance. And it'll track that car right in front of you. That car, somebody else cuts you off, it'll slow down, it'll start tracking the car to just cut you off. And if it's cut you off too close, it'll even beep, hey, somebody cut you off. It's very helpful in our modern day of distractions. Speaking of distractions, they passed a new law in California. It's illegal to hold your phone for any reason. That's starting in January 1st. I have my music playing on the on my phone here, but you don't have to touch your phone. All your audio is right here, so I can control my songs on my phone from the steering wheel. I don't have to touch my phone. And if a call comes in, it'll pause your music, and then you can take your call right here. I don't have a call coming in, so it didn't pause the music. But you know, you've got a dial pad, 95168121001. That's my number. You should be calling that right now to get this car before somebody else does. But you also have your contacts, your speed dial, and your call history. Call history is a big deal because you've got all calls, missed calls, incoming calls, outgoing. You know, your boss calls you, your sister, your mom, whoever, your kids. They call you, you missed a call, you got their number right here. You just touch it and call them back. You don't have to touch your phone. Everything's right here. You don't have to deal with your phone anymore. You leave your phone in your pocket. No need to grab your phone any longer when you're driving. Fully automatic climate control. You've got the heated seats. You've got this. You've even got a button right here on the steering wheel. You've got answer, hang up, and you've got voice command for dialing. Up on the overhead to keep your distractions at minimum. You have a head-up display. You have a backup camera, so I'm going to show you the backup camera. It comes on when I put it in reverse. And then I'm going to try to get the darkest background so I can film the head-up display. So right there on the windshield, if you can see that, is my head-up display. There it is. Can you see that? It's showing 0 miles per hour, 0 and fuel economy data. It's right there in the center of the windshield is your speed and navigation instructions. So you control that with this buttons right here, your HUD controls right there. So you have your speed right there in the center of the windshield. That's a really nice feature. Fully automatic climate control, Softex leather interior. I'm trying to keep my videos straight. See what else I missed. This is the touchscreen bigger, better navigation with the JBL premium sound. You can load CDs but right here behind the screen. Out of sight, out of mind. It's a much bigger screen. It's about 3 times the size of my iPhone 5S screen, so it's easy to see day or night on the advanced version. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Making sure I pointed out I'm giving you 2 keys for this car. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Trying to wrap up my video. Thank you.